Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make 5-seed whole grain bread, which is just perfect for avocado toast. And by the way, we're making the toast too. So let's get started. And these are the seeds I chose to use in my bread: 1 tablespoon of roasted pumpkin seeds, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 tablespoon of roasted sunflower seeds, 1 tablespoon of crushed flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts, and 1 tablespoon of quick cooking oats, which is not a seed, but it's gonna taste amazing in our bread. We also gonna need 500 grams, which is 2¼ cups of whole grain flour. And I'm testing this Russian brand flour, but any brand would work. 350 milliliters of warm water, to which we're gonna add 1½ tablespoons of salt and 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar, which will enhance the taste of our bread. And we're gonna mix it together so the sugar and the salt will dissolve in this warm water. And we're also gonna add one secret ingredient, since whole grain flour does not have a lot of gluten. Sometimes 1 tablespoon of white vinegar added to the mix will help that glutinous of the bread. And we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of unfiltered sunflower oil. In a large mixing bowl, add flour and 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast, and then we're going to start adding the seeds. The seeds have to be covered with the flour so they can be distributed evenly throughout the bread. So first goes the oatmeal, hemp hearts, flax seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. We're gonna mix it so they're all coated with the flour, and this way when you cut your bread, all the seeds are gonna be visible. Now we're gonna start adding the liquid. We're gonna add about 3/4 of a whole amount of liquid. Then you just feel the dough with your hands. It cannot be too runny, but it cannot be too tough. So at that point, we're gonna start adding 1 tablespoon at a time. And when you feel like your dough is kind of oozing out through your fingers, that's the right texture for this dough. So you're gonna stop adding the liquid, and I can give you a total count out of that 350 milliliters of liquid that I was planning to use. I only used 300. This dough does not need to be kneaded for too long, since it doesn't create too much gluten. As soon as it just came together, it's pretty much done. So we're just gonna brush a clean bowl with a little bit of oil. We're gonna transfer our dough into this bowl. We're gonna cover it with a plastic wrap, and to help our dough to breathe a little bit, we're just gonna poke some holes with a toothpick in that plastic wrap, and we're gonna proof it for 1 hour. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare a topping that's gonna go on top of the bread. I have some sunflower seeds, I have some sesame seeds, and some oatmeal. You're also gonna need a loaf pan. I happen to have this one by Kaiser, which I really love. And let's check on our dough. It's been an hour and it's doubled in size, and it has a lot of bubbles inside. So what we need to do, we just need to knead it slightly on a table surface. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil because I don't want to add any more flour to it. Just knead it, kind of shape it, fill it, make sure you're happy with the texture of the dough. We're gonna form it into the loaf, and we're gonna brush that loaf pan with some oil, and we're gonna transfer our dough into this pan. And if you look at the texture of the dough, it's a little bit softer than you would expect, and then you can flatten it a little bit. And the reason I'm flattening, because I want my bread to look very even. Then we're gonna put that plastic wrap back on it and proof for another 30 minutes. As you can see, it has doubled in size yet again. So we just need to put the topping on top of our bread, and to make it stick, we're gonna use some egg white, which is gonna brush lightly our bread with egg white, and then we're gonna take our topping and we're gonna sprinkle it on top. And please note that some of the seeds might fall out when you cut the bread, but most of them are gonna stay due to that glue that we created. Bake at 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 45 minutes or until inserted toothpick comes out clean. And look at this bread. Let's just cut into it and see what's inside. Look at the distribution of the seeds. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's make the avocado spread for our toast. One avocado we're gonna cut in half. I'm gonna remove the seed, and it's just a beautiful avocado. And then I'm using that mortar and pestle. I'm just gonna smash my avocados in there, and I'm using this new tool. I actually first time I'm using it, but it looks like it's very convenient. We're gonna add the salt to it. We're gonna add some freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of the lemon juice. Then I'm gonna use the pestle, lightly smash it up, not to a very fine consistency, but just like that, so it has some avocado pieces in there. Then we're gonna cut 2 slices of our beautiful bread. We're gonna toast them on 3, so they're just lightly browned. And avocado goes absolutely beautiful with radishes, so I suggest you use radishes in your avocado toast, which is gonna slice the radishes. Our toast goes onto the plate, then we're gonna smear our avocado spread onto it. 2 radishes go in the corner. We're gonna sprinkle it with everything bagel, watercress, and our beautiful avocado toast is ready. And I'm telling you, the density of this bread and the softness of this avocado spread is just perfect. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.